Good morning, everyone. As I was shuffling my 4 decks and meditating upon the collective energy, the underlying energy of my divinity deck was to teach others how to be peaceful with actions, followed by public recognition for deeds and misdeeds, and cancel your plans and be spontaneous. So that's the underlying energy for my divinity deck. And the cards that came out, the active energy for my divinity deck is let go of the illusion of control, for you are already on top of the world. And this is the 4 of Swords energy. Are you actually procrastinating, or do you rightfully so need rest? So think about where you are in your life and remember to act with peace, because there is no control. The only thing that you can control is yourself and your actions. I don't know if you guys can actually see this, but this is just for today. I will not worry. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be grateful for my blessings. Just for today, I will be kind to every living thing. Those are the 5 Reiki principles. It's not Reiki, apparently. It's pronounced Reiki. I don't know. It's the energy healing principles. This is the principles on how you can heal yourself, the path to inner peace. Be peaceful with your actions. Don't get angry. Don't worry. Be grateful. Do things honestly and without ulterior motive. And of course, be kind to everyone. So yeah, that's what my divinity deck spat out before I don't want to hide those. That's what my divinity deck spat out whenever I was shuffling. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these 6 cards out. Okay, so now that the divinity deck has spoken, maybe, at least for the moment, let's see what the tarot has to say. As I have mentioned before, if you see a card, whether it's color or a picture or a face, or you're just curious about, you're like, hey, at 1624 you were shuffling a card and it was there, what's that? Like, let me know. If you see something that catches your eye, it probably pertains to your situation. Let's see what happens. So I just see that 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands was very heavy in the last video. Saw the moon again, the 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Oh, here's our first card. Okay, we have the Empress. The Empress is the embodiment of as above, so below. As below, so above. The Empress is the person in tarot who is capable of living within the vibration here on the 3D and then being able to draw upon that same vibrational energy in the 5D and pull it down, give birth to that, whatever it could be, and manifest it in the 3D. The Empress is known as the mother of the tarot. And the reason for that is because she can take spiritual ideas and manifest them in the physical. Pregnancy. You're taking a spiritual being and giving it a physical vessel. So that can be with ideas, Ace of Wands, This isn't the Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Swords. Maybe you need to think about your passions and giving birth to your passions. This is the truth. The truth is revealed. The Ace of Swords is about magic. It is about mental. It is about doing things deliberately. Swords are very sharp. So, it's tongue. What is that? The pen is mightier than the sword. The sword and the pen go hand in hand whenever it comes to tarot, in my opinion, because what you speak becomes who you are. So, I'm going to keep that out. Absolutely. All right. So, let's see what other cards we get. I don't know. Okay. Queen of Pentacles again. Yeah, I'm trying to get these to where they're sideways where you guys can see them, but I can still hold on to them as well. Are there any other cards? Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron. Oh, that's right, can't forget about you. Commander Thoth. Wheel of Fortune. And it stopped on the Queen of Swords. So we have the Empress, who is the embodiment of all four queens. The Queen of Swords, holding this thing of truth. Maybe you need to take your truth and cut some people out. This Queen of Swords is saying, come, 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 try me. I can't see my hand. Come, come, try me. If you do not come at me with the truth, you're going to get cut down. And maybe you need to speak your truth carefully, deliberately, in order to give birth to your fortune. I don't know. This is your life, not mine. Okay. The deck is split in two. Okay, yeah. The deck is split in two. There are two distinct energies here. So again, let's see. The Divine deck is saying that you're on the top of the world already. This is it. You are where you need to be. Do what you want with it. Take the time to rest or procrastinate, you know, screw off. Having fun matters. And let go of the illusion of control. The illusion of control goes along with the Wheel of Fortune. You don't have any say-so in this. You can try by making your actions reflect who you are so that the karma that you bring in is kind of what you want with the Wheel of Fortune. To see how this devil is laying there, he's not falling off. He's not falling off because the wheel never quits turning. Because the wheel never quits turning, the inertia of the wheel, like whenever you take one of those bags and you swing it over your head, well, the thing that's in it is going to keep going. I think it's called centripetal force. And so because you keep spinning it around and around and around, it doesn't actually ever stop. Yet the contents in the bag feel as though they aren't moving. That is what the Wheel of Fortune is. You are in the bag that you're swinging around your head. It may not feel like you're moving anywhere, but you are going places. So be aware that what you put out is what you're going to get back. What you manifest, what you think about in the, you know, in your head becomes the actions that you do. What you give birth to. Your words are your babies. Because that's what other people hear. And it's up to them to take the words that are coming out of your mouth to then process it through all of their memories, through all of their trauma, through all of their anything, and then try to say something back to you to continue the conversation. And that's where it's up to you to say, that's not what I said. That's not the truth that I said. That's not what I meant. That's not. And then it's up to you to try and fight their mental worms so you look good in their head. And there are some people who will never, ever, ever, ever want to hear what you have to say. Ever. Because you're teaching them how to be peaceful. Where are you? Are you? Because if a situation is not getting any better by your presence, say nothing. Say nothing. And move on. So these two energies from these tarot decks, whenever I pulled out this Wheel of Fortune, or whenever it fell out, it split into two decks, two sides. And the energies here are interesting. This could be you. This could be your ego. This could be your higher self. This could be someone else in your life that's not particularly happy with you, or actively wanting to take what's yours. I don't know your life. I don't know who you have in your life. So, here we go. Someone is absolutely desperate to hold on to everything that they have. They aren't wanting to change. They aren't wanting to give anything up. And because they aren't wanting to change, they are absolutely in mental conflict. This is subconscious conflict, or subconscious mental stuff. See how the water is at her feet? There, at their feet. This is indicating that they aren't overtaken by their emotions, but their emotions are definitely playing a role in their mental bound. And they're mentally bound because they aren't wanting to change. The Four of Pentacles is lack of change. The next card in the tarot after the Four of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles, which talks about the feeling of destitution. So this person is wanting to hold on to everything that they have, so they don't lose a dime. How much can you hold in one hand? Enough to leave you destitute. If you hold on to things so tightly, you will never be able to keep them. This card came out whenever I was shuffling earlier, the Knight of Pentacles. This person is being encouraged to go from hoarding and being in this state of mental conflict of, I don't know what to do, I will not worry. The first rule, I will not worry. They are completely torn up in worry. This is subconscious worry. This is their root chakra being blocked. These two cards right here, their root chakra is being blocked because they are unable to see the path forward. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, that horse is not moving at all. The horse isn't moving at all, and that knight is 100% focused on his pinnacle. The pinnacle is upright. I don't think I see any of the cards where the pinnacle is upside down like this, where the pinnacle point is facing down, which would be really cool. That has to do with receiving. This is projection energy. The knight, whenever the point is facing away from you, this is saying that the knight is projecting the energy. If you look, there are barren fields. Now this knight is wanting to make sure that the pinnacle that goes into those fields is actually going to start growing before he moves on. And that's what the Knight of Pentacles energy. Yes, he's acting, but he is supervising the land to make sure that the people, the peasants or whatever, are going to have enough food for the next season. So that's the Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles energy is similar to the Four of Pentacles energy. The difference is that this Knight of Pentacles is willing to plant his seed rather than hold on to it, so that it will grow and therefore multiple people can benefit from it. Because after the Knight of Pentacles comes the Queen of Pentacles, and that's the manager of the whole world, the physical. After the Knight of Pentacles comes the Four of Cups. So we had the Four of Pentacles and now the Four of Cups. The Four of Pentacles was stagnant 3D physical energy. This is stagnant emotional energy. So not only are they trying to hold on to all of their resources regardless of what's going on, they are absolutely trying to hold on to their emotional, and they aren't willing to accept anything new from Spirit. They are looking at these 3 cups down here. Yeah, sure, they're not spilled, but they're not overflowing either, like the Ace of Cups. And Spirit saying, hey over here. And they're just going, eh. So they're wanting to hold on to everything that they have. They're wanting to hold on to everything that they have with the Four of Pentacles. And at the same time, be like, nah, Spirit, I'm good. It's not a wonder they're torn up in conflict, in this subconscious worrying energy, because they don't have any idea what's going on. What they need to do is get into the Knight of Pentacles energy and trust their intuition. Their intuition is trying to lead them to victory by following their passion and the Ten of Cups. Spirit wants you to go from this Four of Cups, I don't know, to the Ten of Cups. Spirit is desperate, and I told you it was here. I knew it. Ace of Wands. I said it earlier whenever I said this Ace of Swords. There is a new passionate beginning in your life, and there's truth to be revealed. Once you have your Ten of Cups, you will be in this King of Cups energy. You will be your own emotional anchor, and you'll be able to put death. You'll be able to end any situation that you don't want. Any situation that you don't like, you'll be able to go, I don't like the way this wheel's turning. No. Because you will have the ability to not stop or I don't want to feel my emotions. This is being able to be completely empathetic, to be 100% in your emotions and still be able to go, that was a really dick move and I didn't like that at all. And that's the end of your blow up. There is no blow up. And you will be given someone who also wants to share their emotions. Spirit is trying to end something for you so that you can see a new opportunity that will bring you emotional happiness. See the couple? And wants to bring in your match. The King and Queen of Cups is a perfect love match. And you'll have the strength to do it. That's the first energy of half of the deck whenever I pulled these cards out. The second energy this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, just like the Knight of Pentacles, is action-based, yet the Knight of Pentacles was wanting to plant their seed, make sure that it grew, so that everyone in the whole kingdom could be fed. Because the Knight's the prince. Making sure that everybody's going to be happy. This Knight of Wands is a conqueror. A conqueror who is willing to go to battle. See how they're sleeping in their armor? That is a knight who knows that they are probably not going to come home from battle, and they're sleeping on their coffin. That's the energy that this Knight of Wands is in. I am going to die doing what I want to do, and I'm okay with it. That is not an energy of change. King of Wands, wanting to conquer and rule. Look at the landscape behind that king. It is barren. It is wasted. There is no growth. There is no love. There's conquer. I will conquer you. You will live under me, and I have taken over this whole land. Because I felt I needed to. If I don't conquer this whole land, what will I be left with? Sure as hell won't have a Two of Cups. Maybe I will. Maybe if I conquer this whole land, someone will love me. They're asking for justice. They are asking to be defended. But instead of finding justice, they're having to fight off. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, more wands, fire, passion. They are grounded only in themselves. And because of that, Spirit says, no, that's not the way this works. You don't get to conquer everyone and then demand a mate. The justice you wanted is this tower. Now in this tower, there is someone who is jumping headfirst, the person in red. And the person in blue is falling out. Justice is wearing red. This tower is coming because they conquered the world and they were thinking about someone in particular. They were wanting to recreate something from the past, and all they were blessed with was more backstabbing. Or when they conquered the world, they backstabbed everyone. They worked really hard, but their labor came up with nothing. Only one of these pinnacles, instead of all 8, actually shown anything. And that one pinnacle they tried to be the king with. They tried, but it only left them feeling destitute and seeing things and lamenting the past and needing to walk away, but, not. And instead, they gave in and they bound themselves to this energy. And they took others with them. That second story didn't resonate with you. Or maybe only bits and pieces did. There isn't any such thing as bad energy. There is such a thing as bad actions, unkind actions. And if you have been trying to conquer someone, to gain a Queen of Pentacles, the secrets will be revealed.